We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Hector Velasquez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Kansas City, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman with Merrifield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5.
Standing in, George Brett. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Merrifield, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 276 the average coming in for him. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2.
That's out.
Two out, nobody on. Two pitch is fouled away. Liner towards second. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Digging in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1.
Ball inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground, and this will land foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
In now for the O's, Nick Markakis. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. New inning set to get underway, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Robinson has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 66.
Settling in now, Ryan O'Hearn, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1.
It counts 1-1.
And he misses 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Robinson.
Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 4 for 11. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Duffy, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Hayes would be next. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
In there, 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And the pitch on 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Robinson is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in now, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, with Merrifield.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, George Brett. 1-0 the count. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So striding in, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit to third. Brett is there for it. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
No, that's down.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Three and two now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Stepping up now, Eddie Murray hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Taken in by Brett. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Right side. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 delivery.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Kansas City, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Orioles, the third baseman.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Brett has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line toward right center, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on her face.
In now, Anthony Santander hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit high and deep out to left. Gordon going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So stepping in, Pedro Severino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Damon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Royals out in front, 2-1. Richard Blyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
With Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Merrifield, a native of South Carolina. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1. Hard hit to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 1-2. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Through 5.5. It's now 3-1 KC. Ready once again, Brian Roberts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And the pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score holds. It's 3-1. Troy Martinez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 2, Troy Martinez.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's up there.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Johnny Damon. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now both runners are breaking. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So striding forward now, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now batting, Jorge Soler. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Wade LeBlanc trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hunter Dozier will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On the season, Dozier hits a little over the 270 mark. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Royals 5 and the Orioles 1. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Three and 0 now. Brooks Robinson will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24, Austin. Hey.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Royals 5 and the Orioles 2. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder at the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Stepping in now,
Gordon.
Alex Gordon. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And he lays off there 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Greg Holland is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
The Royals, number 35, Greg Holland.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Brian Roberts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third. Brett is there for it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Armstrong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Damon.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes. Nope, that's inside.
George Brett will be next. 1 out, nobody on.
Aye.
3-1. The 3-1. swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Into the box now, George Brett. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Santander, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Merrifield blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate, and the lead is now 7-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To the plate now, Hunter Dozier.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the stretch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two and two to Hunter Dozier. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And up steps Salvador Perez. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Royals 7 and the Orioles 2. Kevin McCarthy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kevin McCarthy.
Ready now for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Robinson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Sinker misses outside and is behind 3-0. And the pitch. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. On the ground to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Danny Duffy takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.